Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
All right, there, we're on the phone. All right, up, BRB.
Okay.
One of those days, isn't it, Jack?
Holy moly. Come on, man. Holy fucking moly.
One of those days.
All right. All right. Here we go. We're live. Welcome to Key. Welcome, everybody. This is episode, I want to say, 173 of Keeping It Real. I'm your host, Kadis, and it's not a very fun day. I have to be completely honest with you. I'm glad that I have Griffin to talk to because it kind of sucks. I kind of just got the hand, which says, I just want to be friends with you, nothing more. And it sucks, because I think it's a shame because my first thought is I could have played this, how I know, I see this stuff in a kind of a weird way, I guess kind of a way that I think could be kind of scary to the wrong ears, but this is Keeping It Real. This is my show and I can say whatever I please. So I'm going to try my best to keep it real. It's I look back on it and I think if I would have just, done what I've done before and just kept my mouth shut as much as possible and, just you make all the moves that that you can make for a person to be okay, I could end up liking this person and they keep seeing you, then they end up liking you. It's I've done that. I've already done that. And it how do I mute my phone? Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Can I deafen? Yeah. Okay. So that should fix that echo that I was hearing. So, isn't it funny? You can see me on Griffin's computer screen if you look in your top right. He's coming back. He's going to the bathroom. I decided I'm going to just shoot for 3 episodes of Keeping It Real. Big goal, but if I do 3 today, 3 tomorrow, I'll be good to go. And yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't. It is what it is. I don't necessarily I think a lot of times I see this trend that happens where I kind of force a response out of somebody. I don't know. I can't say that I would change anything if I could, to be completely honest with you. If I could go back in time, I can't say that I would change anything, and I have no regrets because it's kind of sucks because it kind of alienates me and it makes me when you look at it socially, it makes me sort of a red flag. Or I don't know. It just seems to me that a lot of people have a very easy time just being I don't see this guy as a long-term life partner. And maybe it's just in my head. Does it matter if it is? Of course it is. I mean, my head will never be able to comprehend what actually is. For the sake of my head and for the sake of keeping it real and for the sake of my life, I think I'm on the right track. Very big announcement to make today. I signed up for fall classes. It makes me want to throw up. It makes me actually want to throw up. I have some ideas and goals forming and things that I might want to begin to conceptualize in this upcoming trip I'm taking, where I will not be bringing Keeping It Real. I will not be vlogging. I will not be doing my shorts because I pre-recorded all of it. So when it comes to that, I want to, also when I say first and foremost, I want to be doing my shorts and all now. Because I'm going to get hit with the truck that is all this editing if I don't try to do it while I'm filming. So as much as I want to talk about all this stuff that's happening and all the ways that I feel, and, Griffin's coming back and all that, I also just need to make sure that I am constantly clicking, constantly making these 24 clips and constantly, I need to make sure that I'm on the ball tonight, as I am extending what is normally expected of myself, at least in this past week plus, which is 2x. I'm now trying for 3x in one night, which it's going to be about 7.5, 8 hours straight of hard work. But at the end of the day, I think that it is going to be something that is positive, which is I'm going to be taking a break from this. I will not be losing any sort of streaks. Of course, I will be losing a sort of streak. It's a bridge that I'm crossing here, which is the bridge of what is the streak really? Is the streak of uploads the streak, or is the streak of me in real time, in real life, doing this every day the streak? I don't know. It's kind of scary, honestly, to let go of one half of it, which was like every day I do this. But I've also began to take this direction where if this is truly the thing that I'm going to, this is the passion project and this is what I care the most about, and if I am the boss, then I've been intertwining these sort of little undertones of like what matters most in this is my health. That's why I go for walks while I film the shorts. That's why I have this idea. Griffin Hilliard, Meat Man. Dude, that's not his name. Meat Man.
It's not the Meat Man dance.
What is the Meat Man dance?
I don't really know. It'd probably be like, have you ever seen a gorilla?
Nah, I haven't. That was like a baby gorilla.
Yeah, I know.
I can see myself on your TV.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's Inception.
Okay, so the only chore I have to do is I gotta go back to Billy's, get this time lapse and a charger, and then I'm back here.
Okay, I decided I'm cutting it in half. 3 today, 3 tomorrow. I think it's doable. It's going to be really hard, though. I hope you could stick with me for it.
Dude, I'm here, brother.
Okay,
I'm here.
good, because this shit is way harder when I'm alone.
I know. I know. I today was different. I saw a look on your face that was different. I did not want to do this shit. It was like
I love it, dude. I can't listen. I love it. But I feel like, how people love their wives and sometimes like the bane of their existence is their wives. I feel like that's kind of what's happening here.
Yeah. It's going to be, it's always something, like you got to do something you love and you're going to hate it, That's it with everything.
I say hating something is part of loving it. You can't love something without hating it.
Yeah. That's a Kanye lyric, isn't it?
Is it? Kanye said, everybody always wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
I think that is. It's like, it's like you kill someone that you love. It's something stupid. I never really understood that. I'd only kill someone that I hate.
I would never kill anybody.
That's a lie.
You think I'd kill somebody? I'd probably kill somebody. Sometime.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's capable of killing somebody.
Oh, I'm certainly capable of it. I just don't think I'd ever do it.
In no circumstance would you kill somebody?
What
if they have your mom reincarnated as a puppy and they are about to saw off the puppy's head with a dull blade while his tail is like drenched in gasoline and like it's like lighting up, but if you killed him, then your mom would turn back into a normal person and wouldn't die.
What if I used a lava bucket so it wasn't like I was doing the damage?
Touche.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, I mean, dude, you got me.
I'd probably use lava bucket.
Damn. Damn. I'll remember that next time.
Word.
You know what I'm gonna do today?
Talk to me.
While we're on, I'm actually very excited for it.
What are you gonna do?
So like the intros. I gotta edit these intros.
Yes.
This is a fun one because I'm turning myself into a motorcycle.
Dude, how do
So
you,
I'm gonna.
you are very good at editing, better than me, man. I intentionally like don't even look at that complicated stuff, man. I just cut. I just cut.
Well, it's gotten to a point where like now I'm just like seeing like how far I can go. But this one is retarded. Like this one is like literally like I think I'm gonna cry of like laughter from this because I'm literally like turning my body parts into a motorcycle and then driving away into the next scene. So I'm not even completely sure how to do it, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, today or tonight throughout the episodes, I want to actually go on your page and look because like I just see like glances and glimmers and things on my homepage sometimes, but I actually want to go like look at everything and read through your comments and stuff.
The comments are, dude. I actually mentioned this. So there's gonna be two videos tomorrow. One's gonna be about the bike, and then the other one is kind of gonna be about the bike, but it's mostly about like me like dropping everything. And wait, can't I make a playlist of other videos of like your videos, but it's my playlist? Can't I do that?
I have no
When it's
idea.
public?
No idea.
I think I can do that. I think we should. I think I'm going to make a playlist of all of our podcasts, and then I can just
Oh,
put that on the story.
I already have that, dude. It's YouTube has a
Then I'll just share
podcast.
that. Then I'll
Yeah,
just share
YouTube
that. I'll
has
be
like
yeah.
when you're making a new playlist, YouTube asks you if it's a podcast. So if you go to my page and click podcast, it's in the form of a playlist.
Okay, boom. I'll do that. Cause, dude, my fucking this is gonna blow your mind,
Oh,
bro.
but you just want like the ones where it's just you and me. Yeah, that would be a separate.
Oh yeah.
We have to make a separate playlist.
Mostly on the bike because most people are here because of the bike. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
but if they click on it, then obviously it'll be more about the bike. Yeah, dude, 213 likes on a story. I've never even gotten more than 8.
Whoa. Holy cow.
Right? Isn't that weird? So people got it. 6,000 people have fucking seen the story. It's crazy.
What story?
It's literally a picture of my fucking shit all over the floor, and it says, "I'm so cooked."
Holy shit, dude! They got 213 likes. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
That's
but
insane.
tomorrow I'm gonna link everything, the Discord, the podcast. So I assume there's got to be we'll have a surplus of people going to your account.
Oh man, that's gonna be scary. That's gonna be really scary because I'm gonna be
it
away
is
from.
scary.
I'm gonna be away. I'm not even gonna be home. That's gonna be very scary, dude. I'm thinking of Griffin. I'm thinking of turning my phone off. Like I'm thinking of doing a full retreat, like 100%.
You're not gonna be able to respond to anybody.
Maybe I'll keep my laptop. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep my laptop.
Maybe we can just wait a week. We can just wait a week, dog.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause
Let's push it back.
They aren't even caught up, right? They're
Yeah,
not
because
even up to the present.
weren't we gonna do 200 episode 200?
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Okay.
We'll just do that.
Okay.
Because you gotta respond. You gotta respond. That's like the main thing.
Yeah. I still have a hard time, but your voice is in my ear. It's like every time I look at my comments, Griffin's like, "You have to respond."
You have
It's
to
like you're a
respond.
floating
really
head.
hard.
You
It's
have-
really hard at first, but once you get going, you get going. So
Okay, I believe
just
you.
literally, you can go back to old videos and respond, and people will come back.
Ooh, interesting. So I should
You don't
respond to
even
every
have to-
because there's like thousands of comments.
Yeah, go back to every comment and comment because people will get the notification. They'll be like, "What the fuck?" and they'll come right back.
I'm
Like,
with you.
it's-
I'm with you. I'm gonna
it's-
start. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna
It's a
start.
thing.
But at what point do you stop though? Because at a certain point,
Never.
But Griff, at a certain point, what if replying to every comment under one post takes a week and a half?
Then you do it. I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing right now.
But like a week and a half, like straight, like 70 billion hours. Like, then you can't make any more posts.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
At some point,
I mean, you're not gonna fucking starve to death, but like,
yeah, you
like
can't
as much
eat.
as
That's a good point. You wouldn't be able to eat. How long can you go without food?
dude. All right. Well, like, listen, you try your absolute best until you have to eat and shit and post, and besides that, you should be replying. If you're scrolling on Reels, then you should be replying.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is going to be really annoying, but I have to say the date 7 times in a row right now. 6 times in a row right now.
Okay, I'm gonna drive to Billy's and get my shit.
Okay, perfect.
That's so funny.
Today is June 30th, 2025. Today is June 30th, 2025. Today is June 30th.
June 31st, June 22nd, June
2025.
8th, June 9th,
You're
June
in
4th.
They can't hear you. You're in my headphones. Today is June, but you made me lose my count. Was that 3 or 4? Today is June 30th, 2025. That was 4. Today is June 30th, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, today is June 30th, 2025. Today is June 30th, 2025. Wait, so that means this is not episode... Okay, that means I'm fucking it up here. That means this is not episode 173. I just designated this as 184 by saying it's June 30th.
Your computer says 180. I saw your computer screen. It says 180 on the back. Why?
I changed that. That was just because I just never... I had like inspiration. I was like, my desktop is going to change every episode. And then I was like, bro, fuck this.
Yeah, that'd be really
But
hard.
now...
But that's how I feel about titles with the live stream. I just say 100 something now.
100 something is facts, because like you got to pick and choose what you put your effort towards. But you know what my desktop is now? It's a giant picture of a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle from McDonald's.
That's way better.
Yeah, I agree. I fucked up my order too. Okay, now I got to do my 2 Instagram videos. Oh, you can be in them. Okay. What do you call a basket with so many eggs that you can't even count them all?
Oh my god.
That's a lot of baskets.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, me and Sarah were talking about this. It's just like how it's gone to a point where like it's funny now. It's like, bro, it's like, oh my god. It's like,
that one's gonna come out, dude. You're not gonna see that one, and you're gonna see that one in like...
No, are you kidding me?
8 days. I'm gonna be coming back from Colorado, and I'm gonna be like,
dude, that's unbelievable.
All right, this one's gonna be short. I'm gonna talk to the camera. Griffin's here. I don't even know if Griffin knows, but this segment is supposed to be me preparing to move to New York City. You can't hear him, but you definitely can look. What a beautiful face he's got. Okay, goodbye. All right.
Hopefully that was good.
It was great.
Wow, that's so easy.
Well, you know, so is changing your live stream title every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Woo! But hey, we're the only men enough to make the choice.
You're goddamn right.
Dude,
we are in control.
What if I just moved to Wilmington after I got my associate's degree? What if I finished my degree at UNCW and lived with you?
Dude, I'd fucking love that. That'd be my fucking dream. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm rich enough, I would love to fucking pay you whatever the fuck you want.
Pay me? I'd be paying you. I'm gonna have way more subscribers.
Brother, I need fucking help. How about we both just get rich? How about that?
That's facts. But you know, I'd still be in school. That'd be an interesting dynamic. That'd be a very interesting dynamic.
It would be an interesting dynamic. Actually,
hey, I genuinely would consider this. I would consider this. Because New York City's kind of I'm going to save the money regardless. The goal has changed, by the way. I'm no longer moving. The goal is no longer to be in New York City a year from now. The goal is to have the money saved and have the, apartment picked out, the school admission and everything. So it's, it's like I can go if I want. You know what I'm saying?
How much money do you need?
A lot.
So then you're probably not going to get it.
Bro, come on. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, just go for it. You know, you can get money. You can get money anywhere. You'll probably get the money at New York.
That's what I'm saying. I just need like $2,000 saved. I have like a
Oh
hundred.
yeah, then yeah, get $2,000 and then go there. Then you'll be rich. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get way faster going.
Yeah, but I can't go
You
as
know,
I can't go with
this
zero
is an
money.
opinion. It's not based on facts.
No,
This is
it's
literally just.
true. It's true what you're about to say.
But I think this is how I would think of it. I think New York would offer you way more opportunities. You'd get rich quicker going to New York poor than waiting to save up to go to New York to get rich. Does that make sense?
yeah,
You know?
it does.
You know, like yeah, you might be like, struggling a little bit, but like what the hell? You're probably gonna be struggling when you're rich there, it's like might as well go there, thug it out, do what you gotta do, better content. Can you survive in New York with $10?
Can you survive in New York City
Yes, you just have to give a bunch of blowjobs.
with $2.35?
All right. I'm gonna try to make this trip to Billy's quick
Are
as
you
possible.
are you staying there or coming back? I hope you're coming back.
I'm trying to come back, but I usually end up getting sucked into a conversation, but I think I'm gonna be able to get out. Because I told him I'm just coming there. I'll be able to get out.
I'm praying that you do, man. Every second that I spend without you on this show is a second that I slip back into psychosis.
I feel the complete opposite. But I like the crazy. It calls to me. Did you hear about that girl that I learned this new term? It's like call of the void.
Call the
Do you know what I'm
void.
talking?
Call the void.
Call of the void. So and I learned it from this video of this girl. She was fucking parasailing. She was like a model and having the time of her life. Like she's up there parasailing, having fun, and then all of a sudden she fucking freaks out, unbuckles herself, and fucking jumps, jumps to
No,
her death.
no, she does not.
Yeah, it's on video.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, and it was like she won a free parasailing trip, and and her friends were like yeah, she was smiling and waving, and all of a sudden she was up there, she was yelling, "Help, help!" They say that it seems like she had a panic attack, and then unbuckled herself and just killed herself.
Bro, what the f?
So, but that's why it's so like interesting because it's like literally unmotivated, like literally like how do you just do that? And people were saying it's the call of the void. So
The
like
call of the
some people,
void? Nah, that's like brain rot.
some people. No, I
It
don't think
is.
so
It's
because
brain rot, dude.
it's it. I don't
just
think that's what it
just
was.
because
But
it's
I
just
do.
because it's not like tra la la tra la la doesn't mean it's not targeted at a certain demographic.
So you're telling me you've never had the impulsive thought of driving and then all of a sudden,
Everyone
what
has
if I?
that thought, dude, but
That's
like
like the call of the void. I think that's what they're saying.
the
Like, what if I
call
just
of the
jumped?
void. No, it's just the call of
But I don't think that's what it was.
it's
I
the
don't
call
think
of
that's what it was. I think
curiosity.
it was her being like, I don't know why the fuck she did that. That was a silly, silly choice.
What was she
to
doing?
do.
What was she doing before she unclipped?
Having fun.
Oh,
Just
word, really?
la la la. Look at me. I'm like up in the sky.
Yeah, maybe
And
she
then
thought she could like unclip and hang on or something.
no, dude, not in the video, dude. She fucking falls upside down and
Yo, people
dies.
people don't realize that real life is dead ass hardcore mode. Like you don't get to respawn
Oh
at.
God, maybe I feel like that's what it was. I think she saw water and was like, I'm getting down from here.
Oh, was there water beneath?
Yeah, parasailing.
So she was over water
Like
the whole time. Oh, behind the boat.
yeah,
Behind the
but
boat.
it's like 100. She's way like.
Oh,
Dude,
so
like,
she dead
if
ass thought. Okay, that's reasonable. Not gonna lie, I could see myself making that same decision. Because you can survive if you hit the water right.
Yeah, she probably fucking like ragdolled low key. I mean, 150 feet up in the air. Yeah, I feel like you could get away with that.
I don't know. There's got to be some height where like it's impossible. But I just think
Definitely.
a pencil dive saves everything, right? If you just
Right?
But I've never
I
really.
really don't see. I
I
don't
think
see a problem with
I
that
did like a
logic.
50-foot cliff once, and I pencil dived. But I
You
was like,
did.
but I was so focused that I was looking down even when I hit the water, and so like I got clapped in my face and like lost my hearing
Tough.
for yeah. So dude, 50 feet. I mean, 150. Holy shit! I don't even know if it
That's
was
pretty.
50 feet. It might have been more
50
like
feet's pretty high, man.
I think it was
That's
probably like 30 or something. I don't want to you know, I don't want to overstretch.
No, I mean, I can see. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna call cap. I can see Jack doing that. You did the crane stuff.
Yeah, man,
You were the cr-
I love my cranes. It's been a long time since I've been up one, Griffin. Really, it really has.
Yeah, me. Well, I've been on top. Ooh, you're gonna like this. I'll show you a picture. You don't, because you won't believe me. But I got on top of the Duke Energy building, like the fucking
Are you
building,
serious?
like right next to it. Like it was like bare. Like no, I was as high as the Duke Energy building. Fucking nuts. I did solo mission. Fucking
How? You just found the right
It was
staircase?
this building under construction. I wore a ski mask. I literally was like a fucking ninja. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. And I snuck out one night.
Oh
It's
my
a really
god.
cool picture. And like I literally have videos of like helicopters flying below me. It's nuts. Like I like below. It's crazy.
That's insane,
And
dude.
I'll show you in a
Insane.
second, dude. It's
Insane.
fucking sick. But I'm so happy I did it because I'm pretty sure like I'm right. I would never get the opportunity to do it again. And I did it by myself. It was very relaxing, but it did get to a point where like part of the building wasn't built, and you had to go outside. Like you had to go outside and climb the scaffolding. So like you were like, like you were like you're dust. I can't believe I did that shit.
Hey, man. Good looks.
I think I recorded like the entire ascent, but it wasn't really well recorded. I think my phone ran out of like storage. Like, but whatever. I got the good fucking flicks. All right. I'll show you that in a second. Oh,
Okay.
wait, but I want to turn myself into a motorcycle.
What do you mean?
Whatever. Um,
Are you debating not going to Billy's? What do you need to do there, man?
I have a time lapse there.
What's time lapse? Like what of what?
The bike rusting.
Oh, like it's ongoing.
Yeah,
What do you need it for? Do you need it for this exact video that you're making?
yeah, because the entire video is about. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? There's a fucking animal. All right, damn it, dude! It stops every time. Yeah, the entire video is me. It's pretty unhinged. It's me like, I can't explain, but it'll be quick. He might not even be there.
Okay, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm just gonna talk to
Just
myself.
give me like 30 seconds.
Okay.
You're gonna find that. There's like a fucking weird squealing animal like hiding in our. It yells at me every time I go into the house. And if you don't believe me, ask Yanni.
Why would I not believe you?
No.
Time lapse video. Time lapse.
Okay, so for this to work, This is so complex. Okay, so shout out to Discord sound editing because of it, we cannot hear a single ounce of Griffin's
You
motorcycle
don't
noise.
do anything?
What?
Like during these podcasts, you don't do anything?
These what?
Like during the podcast, you don't do anything.
Well, this in particular, I'm trying to edit the podcast and the videos while I do the podcast. It's kind of a balancing act.
Okay.
So I can finish around 6 or 7 a.m. and get some sleep before my shift.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'll be gone. All right. I got my goodies to drop off. Motherfucker. I've never. Oh yeah. Also, like I need this phone for live. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch.
What? He affected your time lapse? 100% moved the camera, didn't he?
No, he painted the bike.
Oh, what a great guy.
Yeah. It would be great if I didn't buy a bunch of paint.
Okay, that's pretty funny. You bought paint?
Dude, I bought paint. I bought sanding paper. I bought like $80 worth of shit, dude.
Hey, man, don't you have like a whole nother bike to paint? The Yamaha? Maybe you can use it for that.
I don't need any of the colors or anything that I got. That like it's whatever.
Hey, man, find the silver lining, I guess.
You know? Yeah, silver lining, and I think hopefully it got this reaction on record. So here, you want to see it? It's black now.
Wow, that's a beautiful frame. Holy shit.
Yeah, and this. Well, I'm cutting off this. Don't tell him, but that's going. But dude, it's really gonna be pretty, man. It's really gonna be nice.
What was that for? Passenger pegs? Probably, right?
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Totally useless, but he swears that they are structural. No, they're not.
Not at all.
No,
I
they're
mean,
not.
I mean, like,
Maybe a little.
if the bike got hit from behind, like they could help with that, but like the bike will be just fine without them. They're just,
It just hit
the
the-
only
yeah.
the only structural thing about them is they provide structure for the passenger's feet. Like that's it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's for like fat asses. It's like, and maybe it's like holding this part together, but
And if you were a badass stunt rider, you could wheelie and hang on those, but whatever.
facts. I mean, you could. Yeah. All right. Yeah. My phone's at 2, so it might die, but I'm literally headed home now. That son of a bitch.
That mother effer, bro.
I'll just text him. Yo, I forgot I can return stuff, so. Mother effer.
I can't believe this guy. I'm appalled, personally.
Really, I am.
How dare he?
Ooh, hold on. There's only one thing I'm gonna do. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. I promise. I just need to cover the wheels in goop, and then I'm gone. It's quick. It's quick. I promise. But I mean, we're talking.
What should I do? I guess I have to figure it out on the fly.
What?
My storage is almost full.
Oh, you don't have any flash drives?
Well, I do, but they're both full, you know? Like, what do I do here? What's the move? I mean, I think it's okay. Like, should I just say goodbye to some footage? Because it's all on YouTube.
If it's on YouTube, then yes.
It's all on YouTube. Honestly, I can delete footage.
Yeah, that's what I it makes me uncomfortable, but it is kind of my reality. I just have a lot of
Because you got to, I mean, you got to think about what's worth the money, and it would cost a lot over time to get all this storage, you know?
Yeah. And yeah. But that's why I like YouTube. It's infinite storage. I mean,
It's
dude,
free. It's free infinite storage.
I have live streams saved from in high school when I was delivering pizzas. It's like, dude, and it's saved. It's like that's like so cool. So, and it plays instantly. You know, that's better than Google Drive.
Yeah, it does. That's and you anywhere over the like it's not even saved. Like if you forget a drive, like it's always there.
It's dead ass. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's literally better than Google Drive. I should just buy the YouTube videos and save them. Honestly,
I don't have time to contemplate. You know, I might just have to say goodbye to like. Yeah. I was just thinking earlier though about how like I kind of want to start maybe spending money on this whole thing. I mean, you spend money on it, you know, like YouTube and all that.
oh, every dime.
Yeah, I think I feel like it might be time for me to start like budgeting out some money to go to this because I got really scared. I came in this morning and to my main camera, the one that films Keeping It Real, and it was red tinted. Like the whole thing was tinted red. Because I had left the camera on overnight and I was like, what the fuck? Why is it tinted red? Please, no. So I turned it off and back on again and it fixed itself.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, today's the 19th. 19. Man, time just flies by. This is such a good idea that we've had of doing this together.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. I like it a lot. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I hope that people might find it entertaining. Dude, this looks really good.
I like weirdly don't even care right now. I haven't even got to that stage. I feel
Right?
like you are seasoned and a veteran and you're like, okay, I can admit that I need people to care, but I still can't even like admit it. I still hide behind like I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, like it's kind of sad at this point if they don't.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, okay, I know what I have to do. I got to do it. And I'm just like,
It's gotten to a point where it's like,
I'm like, I like my YouTube shorts to have no title and I don't even do anything. I'm just walking. What is this? 30th for the 20.
all right, I'm gonna get gloves. BRB.
Oh wow, the stress is real, and it's 20 minutes left. So I'm now I have to start making the actions so that the first thing I do is swap SD cards. I can do that. So let's eject this. I can do that. Did it eject? Yes. Okay, I can do this. So the first thing, all right, so the course of action for when this podcast ends is a quick SD swap, start the next episode, and then I need to edit and post the next one as fast as I possibly can. Free up space to continue.
Yes.
Wait, free up space. Some features on studio.youtube.com might not work until you clear the data that other sites have stored on your device. Choose sites to clear. Google.com. Daniel Notion, bro. Who the hell? Delete that. Opus Pro.
Thank goodness I was wearing a glove. I just grabbed a giant roach.
TikTok, Instagram, ChatGPT.
Oh, wow.
Twitch TV? No, I don't need it. Microsoft.com. All right, we'll keep everything else. That'll be fine for now.
I can't believe this bastard.
32 seconds. Okay, now this is done. So I finished this. I'm ready for an SD swap. All right, so I just edited the first official vlog.
I can't believe this bastard painted it. It looks great. It looks really nice.
28, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7.
It's 7. Dude, it looks so pretty. It looks brand new.
All right.
I mean, it
actually
literally
don't
looks
have to-
store-bought.
Yeah, when you showed it to me, man, it looked great.
I really thought it was going to turn out like a piece of shit.
Holy shit, dude! I'm creating a 1, 2, 3. I'm creating a map. This
Whether
is
he likes it or not,
cra-
I'm fucking cutting that shit off.
Oh, and then I can upload this to YouTube too. Interesting. Well, these are my shorts for the. So these are gonna go 1 a.m. And then I think I'm at like 11 p.m. for. But am I done though? No, because this time lapse has to go there. And I'm missing drone shots, but I can go ahead and film this. And I can do this for all three. I can bang this out for all three whilst I have this camera. And Griffin, by the way, you inspired this segment of the 10-minute vlogs. This is completely inspired by you, what you're about to hear. It's the very first clip of the entire episode because you and I both know how important that is. Oh, yeah. What's going on? This is the very first clip of the episode, and I do this every day. So if you're interested in what that looks like, stick around.
Yes.
I film myself every single day for my entire life all the time. So this is just one of the days. You can click on any of the days for all I care, but enjoy this one. Today is Who Knows. But what's important is I'm here again filming myself, and I do it every day. So enjoy this one. All right, that's done. So now,
I like it.
Now the only thing that I need to actually stand up from this seat to do is fly the drone, which, funny enough, I actually don't need to stand up. I have the remote's actually in the kitchen, so I'd have to send him to grab the remote. But I could just fly it behind me, you know? And I think that that's definitely the play because we're all about efficiency tonight. I want to be done before, or not before, but as the sun rises so I can just get some fucking sleep, man. Holy fuck. All right, are we biting a bullet here and deleting? I think things have to be deleted.
I think you have to.
Yeah, I agree. It's a sad truth, but it has to happen.
This fucking shit is nasty, bro. What the fuck is this bullshit? Ew. That's fucking disgusting. This is so gross. Jack, look at this.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. I'm rubbing it all over my bike. Ew, this is not supposed to look like this. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Okay, what am I at now? Because I have to be mindful of the SD swap. 15 minutes till, so I can still get some work done. But what I most need to do is not actually... So that's for the thumbnail. And that's good to go. But what I most need to do is schedule all of these. So I could quickly edit and post this. A missing drone. But, oh, yeah. Let's plug in and put in what I just filmed to stay on top of that. All right, that's the last three. So the first one can come to 184, which is this. The next can come out here to this. And the next can come to here, which is this.
I have to do this outside.
Well, so wait. 180. Yeah, 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd. But that doesn't work out. If this is the 29th, this is the 30th, this is the 1st, this is the 2nd. Oh, right. Because I'm gonna need. Okay, so it does work out. 29th, 30th, 1st. Wait, 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd. So tomorrow, that means I'm gonna be making. Yeah, because it's a 6. It's a 6. Because you can't split 6. You can't divide. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So you have to expect it to be uneven. Today we're doing 2 for now, 2 for later. Tomorrow we'll do 2 for now, 2 for later. Or no, wait. Today we're doing 1 for now, 2 for later. Tomorrow we'll be doing 1 for later, 2 for now. So that actually does add up. So I can drag these down. Okay, still missing drone, and that's also missing time lapse. But time lapse, oh shit, which is supposed to be, no, it's okay. Time lapse will be coming up. We're good to go on that. I do want to plug in one of these cameras. Which one has the most battery? Just get ready. As long as I can, and then after the SD swap, the first thing that has to happen is the editing and posting of this current episode. Or scheduling, you could say. Okay, 16% and 14%. I'm going to go with you are going to be our, you're both going to get plugged in, but you're going to be our time lapse for the next episode. Which, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and cheat and start early. 3, 2, 1, and then let me plug this in.
Hey, did you watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah, of course. What is there, a new episode coming out? Or a new season?
No, I just think about a lot, like how they have the funny names for nothing.
Like,
You know what I'm talking about? Like they call the Goober Gop the Gapu, they have they say shit like that.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
I've been thinking about rewatching that sort of thing because, dude, Rick and Morty used to be like life. I feel like for was that ever like that for you? Like for me, it was life, dude.
Rick and Morty's still there.
This needs to go into an email, so that's done, and this can be ejected. And I'm done with the big camera for today. So all that needs to be left is my drone, like in that sense. I have to, dude, I'm so locked in. I just have to stay focused, and we're actually so cash money green right now. So it is 10 minutes till. So let's do some finishing touches. Oh, right. Okay. 10 minutes till. So that means I can schedule all of these shorts. That's already done. I can email this to myself because I'm going to do that on the big computer. to me from me. To me from me. Send. All right. Now that that's sent, I can move this to trash. And then this is here. Okay, so that means we're missing. So next episode is this episode. So this is going to be a big jump in what's required from me. All right, and scheduling time. This is for 1 a.m. on the 30th. Dude, look, it's copyright. You ready to see the restriction? See details.
No, it's not. Is it?
Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, lead vocals.
Screenshot it.
Okay.
I'm making that short.
Okay, I'll send you the screenshot. How do I send it? I'll send it to you on Discord or something.
It actually works. That's insane. You're gifted.
I don't think it takes much, to be honest with you. I think that,
No, you have a gift, Jack.
All right, stop it, man. Please. You make me blush. I guess I'll email this to myself too. Okay. So now we can lock TF in. So it's 51. So at 33 we're done for. So for the next show me YouTube. And I can clear all this too. This is all done for. Move all this to trash. Okay. One in the morning on the 30th. It's all coming together. 1 in the morning on the 30th. Okay. All my shorts done. The 30th, 1:03 a.m. Copy paste. Can you see how that time lapse turned out?
What?
Did you see how the time lapse turned out?
Oh no, it's gonna be very interesting. Because halfway through, it's gonna be painted. It will be very interesting. I look, you got sidetracked, but I'm pretty much done. Yeah. All right.
Wait, what just turned off? Something did. July 7th. July 8th. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. He is scheduling all his shorts. Holy moly. Bacon and cheese McGriddle. Holy moly. Yo, maybe I'll get myself a bacon and cheese McGriddle after I do all this shit. Nah. Yo, I spent $67 yesterday. You know how disgusting that is? Who do I think I am spending $67 in one day? Oh,
Well,
there's Dr. Bill.
okay, pretty good.
Yeah, I went over at an hour, I guess. And then one side.
Yeah,
Do you
that's pretty good.
yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Not there yet. We should finish this just in time.
Nah,
But we missed
I'm
it.
leaving. I'll be back in 2. I'll be back in 2 hours though. I just put some rust remover on the wheel. I'll be back in 2 hours. Is that good? All right.
Damn, bro, this looks fucking nice.
I can't see your screen right now because I'm frantically scheduling shorts before this episode ends. Because the moment it ends, I have to upload it, and that means I can't work on anything. I'm so deeply locked in. Do you see my face right now?
Nope. Holy shit.
Well, and I think I messed up too. But it's okay if I did.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I went over.
Yeah, my experiment's over, so.
Wait, what did I
You
just
want-
do?
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with the bike looking like this.
yeah, it's gonna look good. You know, like I said, that's a base cut to keep it from
Oh, that's just the base?
primer cut. Yeah, that's just primer cut.
Well, I mean, I bought 2 cans of primer. I can go back and try them.
No, you need it. You need.
Oh, we going back over
I
here?
mean, you got
Nice.
you got to need it for the rest of that. You got to need it for that.
Oh, that's right.
You
I
got
forgot
need
about the damn engine.
Yeah, you got to need it for everything.
Okay, so
Oh,
these
thank
are actually
goodness.
for the 20.
But yeah,
That'll be
like I
okay.
said, I got it pretty smooth.
Sheesh.
I went all the way under, and I got all.
Did you do any more sanding?
How?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I got most all the paint off on my side. I mean, I got all this paint off. It was all black there and everything.
Nice.
I got underneath it. But
Also, I'm almost positive we can get rid of that triangle. I've seen so many frames without it.
they were designed without it. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's what when you design them without it, you use a different metal, you use the different angles. I'm telling you, Griffin, you cannot do it. You, especially this heavy monster. I don't even know why you want it off, though.
It looks ugly. It looks ugly.
What do you mean it looks ugly?
It would look 10,000 times better without that thing. It's so
The only thing, if you take it off, you will have to reinforce something. I mean, you're gonna have to put some kind of metal.
inside of it.
You got to do something.
But we can actually do that.
That
Because we're cutting.
this is nothing, man. This is nothing. If you get rid of this, you're gonna have to take a piece. You got to take a piece. You got to do something. You got to do something because this stuff ain't nothing. That's when you got that shock doing all this, and I mean that thing could bend so easy. I mean it ain't even funny. It ain't even funny what could happen to that. You can't look at something else. That's how that bike was designed. That's how it was. It was made to be like that. They did not put that on there just for the feet pegs. Let me tell you. They would have done.
And them triangles sticking out?
Yeah, they would have done a lot different than that just for.
I mean, this is
feet pegs.
50 years old. This isn't like.
Yeah, no, but they smart enough to know that this little shit right here can't support a shock and 2 people on it and a 700-pound motor. I mean, they had common sense.
That's
Greg said Griffin.
all right.
I'm telling you, they didn't put that on there for looks. I mean, if you just look at that light ass frame, and then the shock's gonna be stressing like crazy right there. I mean that little shit. That's it. If you take them things off, you're gonna have to.
The only way this is think.
Man, I don't have Griffin. My brain must be 10,000 times different than everybody else's. I don't have to think what that how that reinforces this. I can see it.
It's holding this together.
It's making this 10 times stronger. It's making this 10 times stronger. This is making this 10 times stronger.
Even if this end is not connected to anything.
It don't have this. It's this that does it. It's this. It don't have to be connected to anything. This this right here, it does it. This is locked. It's fixed. If you had a long beam and you wanted to make it strong where you could hang shit from it, you would do something like this. Put that on it like that. If you had a long beam going across, you would put a triangle on it like that and make it 10 times stronger. I mean,
Okay, what about another metal bar, double?
well, you can't have it double sideways because you got the tire and shit in there.
Right here?
I mean, you have to put it behind it, or
Made these thick.
you'd have to put it
Yeah,
behind it. You'd have to come up with a flint piece of steel behind it. It's got to have some steel added to it. I would never cut it off unless you did something to it because it's too dangerous. I can show you something.